Welcome back to Lucky Block Adventure. I'm outnumbered, and it looks like our pillager friend has finally run out of arrows, which means he's no longer a threat to us, and we can move him back in front of the stronghold outpost. Let's go ahead and park this guy right up front here. I think we have a name tag and an anvil down in the stronghold. We should give this guy a name, maybe something like Captain or Cappy, because he's a pillager captain. It's probably a good idea. I like that. Let's go see if we can find those things. And also, I want to show you something that I did in between episodes with the zombie dungeon that we found down in the stronghold. It's so tempting. Every time I see this end portal, I just want to put in the Eyes of Ender and go defeat the End Dragon so we can get our Elytra and other end loot, including shulker boxes, things that would make our life a lot easier, but we're not going to be doing that in today's episode. Let me show you. Okay, let's grab the anvil first. Anvil, and there should be a name tag somewhere. Not in here. Maybe, where did I leave it? There it is. Okay, name tag and anvil. So we'll name the pillager captain once we go back up top. But right now I want to show you how I turned a zombie dungeon into a zombie XP farm. So this is where the zombies will come out. You can see the flowing water there. Here, let me activate the gamma quickly. There we go. And this is where the drops fall. We've got a bunch of rotten flesh in here already from when I tested the farm. We should get some zombies coming in soon. If you want to have a look inside the farm quickly, I can open it up. And I don't think any of the zombies can get out to us. Okay, there we go. We've got 2 zombies just spawned in. I lost a block, though. I'm going to have to go get another one so that we can block this off to keep it dark in the spawning room. And those zombies should end up down here. We've got this side that we can hit them with our axe, or we can go around to this side. And this way we can get the XP that they dropped. There we go. We just picked up a little XP right there. This farm is going to be a great source of XP until we get something better. And it's conveniently located right here at the stronghold. But we don't really need levels right now because we don't have a level 30 enchanting set up yet. But that's one of my plans for today's episode. Here, let's go place this block back in and head back up to the surface to name our pillager friend. I think I'm just going to go with the name Cappy. I like that one for our pillager friend here. Cappy looks too similar to Crappy. Here, let's just change it to Captain. Captain is good. I like that with the apostrophe N. I think we've used that name before once. And there you go, buddy. You are now the captain. So what are we doing in today's episode, you ask? Well, at the top of my list is level 30 enchanting. I just came to the library here to grab some books so that we can craft bookshelves to make the level 30 enchanting setup. We're going to put it somewhere over by the XP farm, the zombie XP farm that we made. I think that'll be a good spot for it. And later in the episode, we're going to go on a resource gathering mission. I was a little disappointed in the last episode when we didn't find a single lucky block, and so we're going to go on another adventure for some resources and also to see if we can find some more lucky blocks. I was going to put the level 30 enchanting setup here in a place I dug out near the zombie XP farm, but these guys are just a little bit too loud, and so I think we're going to find a place for it in our house instead. So let's go back up to the surface and set up our enchanting. We have over 30 levels, so we should be able to do our first enchants while we're up there. Hey, Captain. I think upstairs is going to be the best place for the level 30 enchanting setup. So let's go to the second floor, and we'll put down a crafting table. We're going to want one up here anyway, so we'll probably leave this one. The first thing we need to do is make an enchanting table. So let's get 1 book, 4 obsidian, and 2 diamonds, and craft that enchanting table up. Now, where do we put this? It's got to be here in the middle, I think. This room is probably too small. Yeah, I think it looks like it's too small for the bookshelves to go around, which is the next thing we need to craft. So let's grab a stack of books, and hopefully we have enough wood for all the bookshelves we need. Let's see, 10 is not enough, right? So let's make a few more. 14, is 14 enough? I'm not sure. Let's make a few more just in case, and then we'll figure out exactly how many we need here. We've got to be getting close, right? There we go. We've got level 30, and the first enchantment available is Unbreaking 3. So it was 15 total bookshelves that we needed to get level 30 enchantment. Let's get started with our first level 30 enchantment. I need to craft a new pickaxe. We're going to try to get Fortune 3 or Silk Touch on a pickaxe. And if we can't get it, then we have a book that we can enchant to cycle the enchanting table. Okay, it's going to be Unbreaking 3. And that reminds me, I'm going to need a grindstone to disenchant some of those things. So do we go with Unbreaking 3 on a pickaxe, or do we go with Fire Protection 3 on a book? Let's try the pickaxe. Oh, I need lapis. Of course. Do I have lapis? I don't know how I thought I was going to enchant anything without lapis, but we have it now. So let's throw that diamond pickaxe back in the enchanter and grab Unbreaking 3. Which also came with Efficiency 4. That's not bad. That's better than what we were using, which was the Efficiency 3 pickaxe that we made ourselves. Let's try another pickaxe. We have enough diamonds to try again, and we have enough levels too. Maybe we can get Fortune 3 or Silk Touch. Efficiency 4, let's give it a try. No, just Efficiency 4. So we're going to use a grindstone on that pickaxe. What else can we get? Maybe on a book? Density 4, I don't want that. I've crafted up a grindstone, so let's remove that Efficiency 4 enchantment and try again. Unbreaking 3. We could take a chance on Unbreaking 3, but this is our last chance because we only have 31 levels. Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, and Unbreaking 3. That is an excellent pickaxe. It's not Silk Touch, but I'll take it. And since this Fortune 3 pickaxe is so good, I'm going to go ahead and combine it with the mending pickaxe that we had, and that should be a pickaxe that we have around for a long time. I'm tempted to take it diamond mining to see if we can stock up. We only have a few diamonds left. We'll mine for diamonds another time. It's now time to set off on our adventure and do some resource collecting. The first place I want to go is somewhere that we've been before. If we travel northeast, which is this direction here, we should be able to return to the village where we did some villager trading in a previous episode. I want to go back there and recover some of the books that we left, including Mending and Infinity. And I do believe there was even a Silk Touch book as well. Hey, look at that. There was a lucky block right next to our base. I had no idea this was here the whole time. But this is one of the things that I was looking for on our adventure. Let's go ahead and mine this now and see what we get. Hi, we got a diamond axe, and that's our first one. I've never crafted a diamond axe. No enchantments on it, but I'll definitely hang on to that. That's a good item. It's not very far away, so it shouldn't take long to get there. Let's see if we can return to this village and recover some of our lost items. Uh-oh, the sun is going down, and I forgot to bring my bed, so it looks like we're going to get stuck out here in the nighttime. We should be okay, though. Look what I just found. It's a pillager outpost, and not too far from the stronghold. Now we know where the captain came from. Right here, probably. These are his buddies. And in the chest, we've got some dark oak logs, some arrows, a crossbow, and a bit of iron. I kind of wish I had remembered to bring my bed with me. I don't see the village from here. Wow, look at all those mobs that spawned in. I think we're going to leave the allay here for now, and we'll come back for them another time. Let's see if we can get out of here safely. This looks like a good way off, and then we should be able to use the water here to make a quick getaway. We made it! This is the village from episode 2. There's the other village over there. Let's get out of our boat and see what loot we left behind. Hey, villager. But we'll take this lapis with us. And let's go ahead and take the enchanted and regular golden apples. I could also really use these baked potatoes for food. And this stack of oak logs I think will be very useful. In the chest above, we've got a mending book, another mending book, an infinity book, and a silk touch book. And I do believe that we now have enough levels. If we can put together an anvil, we can put this silk touch book onto our efficiency 4 and breaking 3 pickaxe, and then we'll be able to pick up our ender chest when we need to. One of the problems with this plan, of course, is that I just don't have enough iron right now to make another anvil, and I left mine behind near the stronghold, but we can collect some iron from the iron golem, and we can go mining for the rest. I don't think we actually need that much. And I see some sheep over there. We can collect some wool and make ourselves a bed. I believe we can even dye the bed. It looks like there's a lot of flowers here. I would just steal a bed from the village, but if I remember correctly, the villagers don't have enough. There he is, sheep number 3. And now we can craft ourselves a bed and dye it blue. You know what would be great is if we could find a lucky block to help us out with the iron we need for an anvil. I'm also checking these stony shore areas here to see if there's any exposed surface iron. I only see copper there. There's also a place over here we can check for iron. And I think I see a shipwreck out in the ocean, but it's almost nighttime again. So after I sleep, we'll go out there and collect the iron from the ship as well. It looks like it's a full ship. Too bad my inventory is full, but we're going to loot the iron at least. I wish I had a door in my inventory, but we should be able to loot at least this chest here. Only 1 iron, that's a little disappointing. I'll take the gold though, and then let's swim back up to the surface. Uh-oh. Okay, the buried treasure map does look okay. I was a little bit worried when it didn't open right away. Let's leave this block behind and take the buried treasure map. The front chest here has carrots and potatoes, but I don't believe we need anything from this chest. Let's see where this buried treasure is. Maybe that can help us find some more iron. It looks like it's actually quite far away. Here, let's go up to the surface. And how far away is it? It looks like we need to go northeast, which I believe is this way across the ocean. Oh, another lucky block. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully, oh, there's some iron down there too. We might collect that. Let's see what we got from the lucky block. It looks like it's a potion. Potion of what? Hero's Potion. That is amazing. Speed 3, fire resistance, instant health, jump boost, water breathing, night vision, absorption, glowing, and glowing 4. Hero's Potion. We're definitely going to want to hold on to this for a while. That seems like a good one. We're getting closer to the buried treasure as well. Let's see how much further we have to go. Okay, we're almost on the map. We just need to continue this way, which is east. It looks like it's just ahead here, but I see a ruined portal off to the left. And if we haven't looted this yet, there should be a chest here that we can look at quickly. Okay, it has more gold, and I think that's all I'm going to be interested in. I'll top off on the flint and steel there. Now on to the buried treasure, which should be just ahead here under the water, it looks like. Let's check the map one more time. And yeah, it looks like we passed it slightly. So let's get ourselves situated back on top of that red X, and then we'll go down and see if we can find the treasure. It should be right here. Hey, we found the chest, and inside is some iron. I'll take the gold and the emeralds too. Water breathing potion is nice, but I think I'm going to have to leave that behind because I don't have enough inventory space. I found another village with an iron golem that we can collect iron from. He seems to be stuck between a tree and a block, and I'm going to take full advantage of that. All right, where do we go from here? I'm a little bit nervous to mine this lucky block since our inventory is full of really good loot, but let's mine it very carefully. And it looks like it was safe. What did we get? We got a gold sword, and it says it's a lucky sword. Right now, though, the luck equals 0. That's quite interesting. We'll hold on to that for a while and see how lucky this sword actually is. Hey, another lucky block hiding behind a acacia tree. Oh, that's a diamond block up on top. Ooh, lightning just struck it though. It's a good thing we weren't up there at the time. That's quite dangerous. I thought it was just going to be the glazed terracotta stack at first, but there is actually a diamond block up there. Is that going to be safe for us to retrieve that diamond block? No, probably not. I'm just going to leave it there for now. I'm more interested in the iron so that I can unencumber myself. My inventory is a mess. Another lucky block hiding across the river here. Very difficult to spot, but we found quite a few in this episode. Let's see what we can get from this one. Let's mine this very carefully because we know how dangerous they can be. Whoa! What is that? It turned into a giant lucky block with a lever on the back. What is this going to unlock? Looks like we've got some TNT. So we got trolled by this one, but that is okay. Wow, that was very interesting. Too bad it didn't help us get any iron. Let's look for iron this way. Oh, another lucky block structure. That's so lucky. Lucky block. I'm going to set my spawn over here for this one. And then let's see what we get when we mine this lucky block. Could be quite interesting. Looks like it is a set of, what kind of armor is that? Chainmail. Chainmail armor. Not even a full set either. I only see a helmet and a chest plate. And I don't want either one. Wait. What were the enchantments again? None. Okay. So not that good. Another lucky block ahead. We're finding all the lucky blocks on this adventure. What do we get this time? Whoa, okay, that's not good. That's not good. That's a lot of mobs. I'm gonna die. Well, that was wild, but it looks like all the mobs are gone. I see a lot of mob drops here. It looks like a couple of creepers were here as well. I didn't even notice in the darkness. Let's see what loot we lost. We must have lost something, right? There's no way that we didn't. My inventory doesn't look full enough to have gotten all my loot back. I don't see... Let's see, I got my iron back. I don't see my ender chest. It's possible the creeper blast destroyed some of it. And it looks like we definitely lost some items here. Yeah, it's not looking too good here. I lost my chest plate and my boots. I lost my boat. I lost my arrows. Luckily, I did keep my bow and all 3 diamond pickaxes. I kept the Heart of the Sea and the 2 enchanted golden apples, but I did lose the lucky sword and I lost the hero's potion, which we recently got from Lucky Blocks. That was very unfortunate. It just spawned a bunch of mobs on us and there wasn't much we could do about it. But I do still have my iron. The problem is I lost the ender chest, but that's okay. We no longer have an inventory problem. I was wrong about the hero's potion. Turns out we still have it. I just found another lucky block structure right here, but I'm not taking any chances this time. I've set my spawn on the bed. I'm smelting iron, and we're going to place a chest down this time and put some of our valuable items inside. so that there's no way we can lose any of our really good loot. We'll even put an arrow in here, why not? All right, let's go see what this lucky block is going to give us. Hopefully it's something good this time. Looks like we got an enchanted bow, and it's called a lucky bow. That's interesting. That's actually a pretty good replacement for the lucky sword that we lost. I'll take that. And at least we didn't die. All right, now we can pick our stuff back up. And let's go ahead and take our furnace and our iron, and we're going to start heading back to the stronghold outpost and put away some of our valuables because we don't have any enchanted books anymore, which means we can't get Silk Touch. We will go eventually back to the village to get more mending, but I don't have any emeralds. Another lucky block structure has been spotted, but just like before, I'm not taking any more chances. We're going to set up just like before so that we're safe here, so that we can respawn with our loot, just in case the unexpected happens. Where's my chest? All right, let's see what we're going to get from this lucky block. Looks like it's just some iron tools, nothing special here. I did all that for iron tools? Alright, it's fine. I guess since we lost our Silk Touch book, we're going to have to enchant one ourselves, and look what's next in the enchanting table. It's Silk Touch. I got my levels from the zombie XP farm, and I've been enchanting books. I can enchant one more book, it looks like, and then I'm out of levels again. But look at all the good enchants I got on books since I returned to the stronghold. We got Silk Touch on another book. We got Punch 2, Depth Strider, Feather Falling 4, Power 4, Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, another good one there. Density, Loyalty, Fire Protection, oh, and Fortune, by the way, Fortune 3. Another Unbreaking with Knockback, Depth Strider 3, and another Knockback 2. Knockback 2 is pretty common on the enchanted books. Now all we have to do is replace our diamond armor, so I think there's just enough time left in the episode to do a little bit of diamond mining. Before we go diamond mining though, let's put the Silk Touch book that we just enchanted on this pickaxe with Efficiency 4 and Unbreaking 3. We won't be able to put mending on it because we lost our mending books, but we will eventually go back to that village for more mending. I'm sure the villager is still there to trade us mending books anytime we want to go back. Let's go find a place to do some diamond mining. I got my Silk Touch pick and some torches and some food, and we're just going to go wrangle us up some diamonds so that we can replace and enchant our boots and maybe even a chest plate since we lost that too. We never did have a diamond chest plate anyway, but it'll be nice to have some extra diamonds around. Oh, diamonds! After strip mining for about a half hour, I came back with 21 diamond ore, and we're going to fortune them up right now. I also got a little bit of iron, some gold, and lapis ore as well, but I'm most interested in the diamonds. We're going to make some enchanted diamond armor as soon as we see how many diamonds we have to spend, and we should be able to put some pretty good enchantments on them, including Depth Strider and Protection 4. And then we'll see what we get from the enchantment table as well. We have some books we can apply. If we don't get the enchantments that we like, we got a total of 51 diamonds, 56 lapis. Wait, make that 54 diamonds. I almost left some behind. And 18 gold. Let's throw the iron into the furnace here, and then we'll throw the gold in next. And let's make some armor. I want to start with a pair of boots. And we might need to combine some of our armor to get what we want. So let's make another helmet, and let's make a chest plate as well, which I don't think we had before. I would also like a sword just in case looting 3 comes up. And maybe we try one more pickaxe as well. Let's do a little level 30 enchanting to end the episode. On a diamond helmet, we can get Unbreaking 3. And on the boots, we can get Feather Falling 4. I'll take that. On a helmet, again, Blast Protection 4. Fire aspect 2 on a sword and efficiency 4 on a pick. What about on the chest plate? Protection 4. Okay, that's pretty good. And on the leggings, protection 4 as well. And then I'm out of levels, so we can't do any more level 30 enchanting until we go back to the zombie XP farm. What would be next? Efficiency 4 on a pick. Sweeping edge on a sword. Aqua Infinity on a helmet. That's pretty good. And Unbreaking 3 on boots. I think we need to get some more levels. All right, I got some more levels, so let's see what we can get now. It was Aqua Infinity on the helmet that I wanted, with Unbreaking 3. On the chest plate, we can get Unbreaking 3, Sweeping Edge still on the sword, Unbreaking 3 on the pick. Let's see, boots was, okay, Depth Strider 3 with Protection 3 and Unbreaking. That's pretty good. And I'm all out of levels, so the rest we're going to have to do with books. Not the best enchantments, but at least we did get the Feather Falling 3 and the Depth Strider, which was important. Let's combine those boots in an anvil. How much is it going to cost? Okay, 8 levels is not too bad, and I think I have a Protection 3 book I can use. Well, that's all I'm going to have time for in this episode of Lucky Block Adventure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Just me and the cat.